We feel like virtual reality is going to be one of the next biggest things in gaming and computing. There's so much buzz around it in the industry right now, and we're focused on helping to deliver that next generation virtual reality graphics platform. So the first part of that is building the world's fastest and best GPUs with our GeForce GTX graphics processors. The second component is our client software, GeForce Experience, which helps gamers get the latest drivers and the right optimal settings for their VR games and applications. And the third component is our VRWorks VR SDK, which helps headset and game developers get better performance, lower latency, and better compatibility for their VR games and applications. So there are 5 features as part of our VRWorks VR SDK. The first feature is called VR SLI. And as everyone knows, SLI is a way to use multiple GeForce GTX GPUs in parallel to scale performance. With VR, we can have one GPU render the right eye and one GPU render the left eye to improve performance for virtual reality games. So the second feature is what we call multi-res shading. So with normal rendering, you're drawing a rectangle image like your desktop monitor looks like. But within virtual reality, you're actually drawing 2 oval shapes that are distorted based off of the optics that are used in the headset.
And with multi-res shading, developers can use special hardware inside of our GeForce GPUs to render only the pixels that show up in the final distorted image, and thereby save anywhere from 20 to 50% of the pixels drawn.
So the third feature is context priority. What context priority does is help reduce latency by updating the image that's being rendered based off of the latest position of your head. The fourth feature is called front buffer rendering, and this is another technique for reducing latency in virtual reality.
With front buffer rendering, we can render directly to the frame that is being output to the display, scanning the image out as soon as it is warped and thereby reduce latency.
The fifth feature is what we call direct mode, which allows for plug-and-play compatibility between headsets and GeForce-based PCs. Today, when you plug in a headset, Windows treats it like a desktop monitor and will extend your desktop onto that display. But with direct mode in place, it treats it like a VR headset. So you only get your VR games and applications on that, and it really delivers a much better experience. So we're working with the leaders in the industry, including CCP, Epic, Valve, HTC, and Oculus, to integrate some of these features and help deliver a better virtual reality experience for gamers. It's awesome to see so much virtual reality content come together in such a short period of time. Already seeing incredible games like Eve Valkyrie and Elite Dangerous, and technology demos like Showdown and Back to Dinosaur Island. At NVIDIA, we're super excited about the future of virtual reality and gaming. We're working hard to bring you guys the best experience possible with our GeForce GPUs, our VRWorks VR software development kit, and GeForce Experience.